Hey YouTube, it's Michael W here of itsmichaelw.com, and today I'll be doing a review on the Clear Coat Full Body Protection. This is for the 2011 11-inch MacBook Air, and I will also have a blog post where I have some additional text and pictures and things like that on my website, so you can also check that out. And again, this product is from Clear Coat. That's clear-coat.com. I have a link to that in the description as well. Getting right into the review, the first thing I want to talk about is the installation. As with all Clear Coat products, it does come with a variety of tools. The first one is a larger size squeegee. You do have a smaller squeegee and a bottle of application solution. As with all of their products, it does come completely full, so unless you spill it or something like that, you should never have to worry about running out. One tip, I always apply solution to the top of the device as well, not just the sticky side. And the reason I do that is because when you're trying to get the bubbles out and get it as smooth as possible, having solution on the top, it makes the squeegee slide along it a lot easier. So it just makes the process a lot faster and you get better results. As far as the design, the shield for the MacBook Air is broken up into several different parts. You have one shield on the top that covers the complete surface. You have a shield on the bottom. You have two smaller shields, one that wraps around, let me focus that, one that wraps around to the Thunderbolt port, and on the opposite side, one that wraps around to the MagSafe charger port. Once you open the device up, the palm rest is broken up into two different sections. You have your left one, your right one, and then you also have a shield for the trackpad. Getting a little bit more into the design and protection, and it's also the reason I'm shooting this video freehand, is just because it's a little bit easier in this case to move the camera around the device than the device around the camera. So as you can see, I'm going to go along all of the edges, and the shield does come very close, so you're getting a lot of protection there. It's very well cut out. Okay, let's take a look at the back. And there's not any official user serviceable parts on the MacBook Air, but it is nice that it's cut out very well, so everything like your screws and your feet, it can be positioned so you still would have complete access to them should it be needed, or I guess if you needed to take your device into Apple to have it serviced there, it's really not any need for them to have to remove your shield. Once you open the device up again, let's just take another look at the trackpad area. And as you can see, it covers almost the entire trackpad. There is a little bit of trackpad that is exposed, but I mean, if it weren't, then when you were trying to squeeze the bubbles and everything out like that, it wouldn't have anywhere for you to let it escape, so it'll probably just end up inside the device, which wouldn't be good. So I don't have any complaints there. The palm rest again, they come very close to the edge, so you're getting maximum protection. As far as the feel, aluminum is a pretty smooth surface, so not that you would have any kind of problems with the MacBook Air slipping out of your hands, but the shield, it does give it a nice nice little bit of grip to it, a little bit of added touch to it, so I don't have any complaints with it. It definitely doesn't take away from anything, and I feel that it's completely worth it. I've been using this for several days now, for actually a few days. A lot of people, they do reviews as soon as they get the shields installed, and I mean, that's great because it shows you how it looks then, but what I'm more interested in with my reviews is actually showing you how the shields hold up over time. And as you can see, no edges or anything like that are lifted. It still looks the same as it did on day one. So I'm completely happy with it. Again, the installation was very painless. Just make sure you spray that solution on the top, so that way your squeegee glides along a lot easier, and it'll come out great. Other thing that I want to just get back to is that trackpad. You know, with OS X Lion, there are a lot of multi-touch features in it, such as, you know, the scrolling, going back and forth through the different pages, your mission control, and things like that. So while this was being shipped, one thing that I was wondering is how's that shield going to affect those features? Will it make it a lot, you know, more complicated to go into the mission control and the different multi-touch features, or, you know, would it improve it? I would say it didn't really affect it negatively or positively, and that's a good thing, because that means that, you know, the trackpad functions just as it did without the shield. So, you know, it's all around, it's great. I don't have anything negative to say about it. If you have any questions or anything like that, definitely let me know, and I'll do my best to assist you with it. And like I said, I'm also going to put a blog post up about this, where I'll just, you know, add some text, go a little bit more in depth, and take some high resolution pictures so you can get another look at that as well. Thanks for checking the video out, and that's it.